Hi, and welcome to the Relaxed Scalp Beauty channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for checking me out. If you've been here before, welcome back. Before I get started, I wanted to let you know that you can subscribe to the Relaxed Scalp Beauty channel just by hitting the little red button that you'll see below the video screen. And if you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos, all you have to do is hit the bell button that's next to the red subscribe button. Today I'm going to do something that's about a week overdue, and that is to share with you my latest trip to the salon and give you an update on my hair. So I went to the salon last week to get a relaxer touch-up. I was 12 weeks post, which is normal for me typically when I go to the salon. So during my salon visit, that was before this past one, my stylist discovered some hair breakage along the nape of my neck. And the breakage was actually worse on one side than it was on the other. And we talked about it and hoped that we wouldn't see anything else. Well, when I went back to the salon last week, she noticed additional breakage, and all of the breakage is like on the underlying portions or layers of my hair. So unless I wear my hair in some like half up, half down style or something that would expose the underlying layers of my hair, no one's going to know, or no one does know, that I have breakage there unless I tell them, like I'm telling you now. For me, this breakage is really frustrating because at the beginning of the year, my hair was in a really good place. It was just, I was happy with it. I was like, we're on the right track. We're headed towards where I want to be. I was just happy with my hair, and now I'm having this setback that's actually kind of a bit major, because while there was more breakage, it was, like I said, multiple layers on my hair, and there were even some split ends, and I'm like, I don't get split ends. And I was totally confused about why my hair was doing this, because I've been doing a lot of the things that are good for your hair, such as deep conditioning, wearing protective styles, and that kind of thing. So I'm like, how is my hair becoming damaged, and why am I having this setback? So during my visit, my stylist asked me some questions about my hair routine and my water intake. Basically, I think I failed all her questions that she asked, particularly when it came to how much water that I drink. I admit, particularly in the last few months, I have not been drinking as much water as I have been. And she said it's kind of noticeable because usually my new growth is pretty moisturized. I don't usually do a lot when it comes to moisturizing my new growth, but she said my scalp seemed a little bit dry and my new growth seemed dry as well. And she said that's a clear sign that I'm not drinking enough water. So I have to increase that intake, which is why I've got some here right now. And by being underhydrated or not hydrated, I don't even know if underhydrated is a word, I'm doing damage to my hair, and that could be one of the factors that is contributing to my hair breakage. She also said that I need to oil my scalp more. I told her sometimes I do it. I know I do it at least once when I first wash my hair. I may do it another time during the week. She said you want to do it 2 or 3 times between your wash days, because I go about a week. She said that's really great, and she didn't tell me like what kind of oil, or she didn't volunteer, I should say, a type of oil that I should be using for my hair. But I did ask her, and she said that some natural hairstylists that she knows, they recommend to their clients that they use argan oil on their scalp. She also had asked me like how I tend to wear my hair during the week, because she knows I don't use a lot of heat on my hair. She knows I don't flat iron my hair at all. And I told her that I tend to wear my hair up. And so she asked me what types of things do I use to wear ponytails and buns and everything. So I told her I use like hairpins, I use the elastic band, I use hair clips. And so she asked like, are the hair clips metal? I was like, no, they're plastic. Do they have sharp ends? I was like, no, they're rounded. So my hair clips are fine because they're plastic and have rounded tips, so they wouldn't be doing a lot of damage or really much of any damage to my hair. She also asked me about the elastic bands, and she said, to be honest, I feel like scrunchies are better for your hair because they're covering that elastic band so that your hair is not getting, it doesn't have any chance of getting caught up in it. And it also just is softer for your hair as well because you have that protective covering. So I will probably be going to Walmart and buying some scrunchies. My stylist also told me to make sure that I don't over moisturize, because over moisturizing can make my hair too soft and too weak, and that can be contributing to some breakage. I'm like, she's a stylist. She probably knows that's not how I've thought of having over moisturized hair, but I have been focusing a lot more on moisture. So maybe that has been contributing because there isn't that good moisture protein balance in my hair because of that ultra focus that I've been putting on moisture lately. So in addition to incorporating my stylist tips, I'm going to be doing things that I had been doing previously, which is deep conditioning weekly, making sure that I'm keeping a moisture protein balance. And well, like I said, I've been focusing more on moisture, making sure that I'm rotating protein in more, but not too much. I'm also going to be wearing updos, but making sure that I'm using hair accessories that are going to be friendlier to my hair. Additionally, even though I'm going to be wearing updos, I also want to make sure that I wear my hair down some to give it a break. I've been wearing my hair down a lot more this week, and actually I kind of been doing something that I'd done in the past, which was I would wear my hair down when I was out, and so then if I'm home or I'm in the car traveling to wherever I'm going, my hair is up and protected, and so that's something that I've been doing this week. So to help with correcting the issue, my stylist went and we talked about it and decided to cut about 1 inch off of my hair. She had more anxiety about it than I did. She hated having to cut the hair, but we felt that it was good to do that because to try to make sure things were a bit more even with my hair. And then I'm going to be going back in about a month and a half for her to do another kind of trim and slight cut to even some things out even more. Basically what we want to do, because there's like half of my head that is like where the breakage was, it's shorter than like the other half. We want to get them where they're even again, and then we also want to make sure that this hair grows out and there's no additional breakage so that my hair does thicken back up. But my hair is thinner in the back than it has been. Most people would not notice it, but my stylist noticed it, and I think if I looked at the back of my head a lot more than I do, I probably would be able to tell, oh yeah, that looks a lot thinner than it usually does, particularly down towards my ends. So that's all that's up with my hair. I mean, I'm still experiencing breakage. I had some split ends. Got a little bit of a cut, and we'll be going back for another trim soon. So hopefully now with me incorporating these additional tips that my stylist gave me and slightly modifying my routine, that I won't be experiencing any more breakage. So it'll just be a matter of sort of rectifying as much as we can the breakage that's already happened and staving off any future breakage. So I would love to hear from you. What is going on with your hair? What victories have you been having with your hair? Have you been having any setbacks like me? Go ahead and share in the comments below because I'd love to read about it. And if you have any tips for me in terms of what I could be doing with my hair, I'd love to hear about those too as well. And as I said at the beginning of the video, you can subscribe to the Relaxed Gal Beauty channel. All you have to do is hit the red button below and you will be a subscriber, and I would love it if you would do that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.